He was a very proud young Yaegl boy. He was very healthy, happy and sporting. He loved doof music, he loved country, all kind of music. He's got me that way, I listen to it now.
We did everything together. We always try to keep our culture amongst us. Either we go fishing or we go turtle diving or something like that. Jermaine would always be the first one in the water and always the last one to get out.
Had a big heart. He'd take on anything. Yeah, he wasn't afraid. He got in there, had a dig. He was only young too. He's only still learning the game, you know. He could have been something special.
Him being his age, we still looked up to him because he had a big heart. And it's kind of weird how it happened because he had such a big heart.
He's not here, and I still got to remind myself this. I still question, why did it happen to us in such a young, healthy, young person, young boy, you know, yeah. And he was my baby. It
hurts for him not to be around anymore. It does hurt. But there was a lot more that I was expecting to do with him as we grew up and grew old. And
yeah, well, after seeing that with Jermaine, it can happen to anyone. I saw it with my nan and pop, and I saw it with a lot of my uncles and aunties, but yeah, no one's so young.
How it all happened was, I said, you got a head cold and he's coughing, but not the sneezing what you'd get for a normal head cold, you know, coughing. As I took him to the doctor.
Cardiomyopathy is a heart condition where the heart fails. Once it starts to fail to pump, well, then you get build-up of fluid. People get excess fluid around their lungs, so they do coughing. So one of the first symptoms that a person might get is that they're coughing a lot. As the heart progressively gets weaker and can't pump, the fluid goes to the peripheral, so it'll go to your feet, to your arms, to your belly.
About middle March, he started popping in and out of hospitals. His heart was dying, but his body was still so healthy to look at. Yeah, and I think that tricked us. He didn't start to get knocked around and wobbly until about June, July. Yeah, and then after that he started getting a bit slow in things in July, and then what really knocked him well and truly backwards is he had a stroke, I think it was in August, and blinded his eye. He said, "No, Mum, I can see." Yeah, he was, I can see. I said, doctor said, "You're blind." I could see. It was just still ordinary mum and son conversation. And I was talking to people, my friends, and saying, I got my Jermaine, he's got a heart condition. They said, they all recover, you know, modern technology and all of this and that. And I'm there thinking the same, modern technology. It'll fix, you know, there's going to be something to fix it and make him strong again. It never happened. And he spent his last 2 weeks of his life in a hospital bed. He never did make it back to Maclean. He left Lismore Base on the 2nd of September at lunchtime, and he passed away the 2nd of September in Sydney. So he never made it home. Yeah, that's your Uncle Jermaine. There's somebody else visited and left him a candle for your birthday.
Seek medical help if you're worried about anything, particularly in the young men who are what I call they're our young warriors, they're our upcoming leaders, that they actually don't have this too much shame on board that I'm shamed to go to the hospital, I'm shamed to seek help.
It's good to go and have that checkup. Go and, it's not going to hurt you. To go get that little checkup.
I've sort of picked up on my little visits to the doc, and we all like to go out and have a bit of fun and whatnot. But just be aware.
Now I get my health checked regularly. Just the thought of him always crosses my mind. I've thought of him as never too far around, and what he'd done and what he actually been through. It does give you an urge to go to the doctor and just go check up every now and then, even if nothing's wrong, or even if it's just a little twinge or something.
Yeah. Many times I said to him, if I could give you my heart, son, and you could live on forever, I'd give you my heart. He was starting to mature into our young gentleman, and we didn't get to see the young gentleman that we should have had.